Hi, this is a short intro for the MCRPG that Rsmalec has come up with. It's temporarily named MCRPG. It's an attempt to bridge tabletop role-playing with 3D visualization of the story through Minecraft.
So after kind of, starting to get a little bit low on your arrows, you can get to the point where there's 2 of them left, but the spawner will just keep creating more.
Do any of them drop?
Yes. Yes.
So the goal is not to defeat them, but to just run up and blaze rod.
Yep.
Okay.
Fuel rod.
One of
So
them dropped a rod, someone go and get it.
I can do
Someone
that.
with full armor.
I can do that.
okay. Okay.
No!
Okay.
But I can't move. I can't move the armor stand.
No. It's interesting because
No,
when
you
I
can't.
when I did this on my world, it was fine, but maybe
So we'll have to just stay where we are.
maybe the
Realm.
realm. Thank you.
Yeah.
Differently. So, Fellonius is running in. Is that, or Dimitri's running in? Is that
Yep.
what's happening?
I'm a quick one. I'm a postman, man.
All right. Let me do a red.
And I have a towel.
So we also can't roll initiative either, so...
No, that's okay. We'll just talk through it. I'm actually.
I just role play as usual. And you
Golling.
just hurt me as usual. So it's going to be fine.
So there's a couple different random sites. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Okay. So as you're running up, the back blaze actually fires a fireball and hits the front blaze. You rolled a 1.
Okay.
The front blaze hits a fireball. It does not hit you. It misses. But it does.
Back blaze. I've never heard of a back blaze before. That's a new one.
It does create a fire there.
Yes.
Okay.
hot.
Now, Cedar and Damien, are you running for it or no?
I'm just gonna watch here, and if they need help, I'll run up.
Same.
Okay, so let's just do Fellonius, then Adobe, then the blazes. We'll just.
I guess I can reach the fuel rod and lift it up.
Yes. Yeah, you can pick it up. You can
Yes.
run up.
I'm very close to those back thingies.
The front and the back blaze.
Yes. I've heard of back door and front door, but nope, not the other one.
Yeah, if you sprint it up and then bent over and pick it up, we'll say that is your whole action.
That's
but
all I can do.
You're poised to run on the next turn. So, Adobe, do you do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna run up, and if I have time, swing to try and knock the blazes back a bit.
Okay, the first one you'd have to roll a 7 or better. The first one. Oh, well, do you have a? If you have an internet dice roller or a dice,
That's an idea.
I got one.
okay.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. Out of what?
On a D10, I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
80%.
You too. You also get dice. Oh.
So go ahead and swipe the first one. Actually, hold on. Let me damage him from the other blaze first. All right. Go ahead and hit him with your diamond sword, and you'll knock him back a bit as you wanted.
I have a D20. I can use that.
They kind of float up a bit. I'm not going to move them. And they will shoot you on the next turn because they take a turn in between to charge. So it'll be back to you, Fellonius.
Right, I've just picked it up, so I need to turn, and I can't run and turn some at the same time.
No, you can run and turn. It's fine.
Yeah, but I can't run as fast or as long.
Yeah, that's
There about.
okay. Adobe.
And I showed the fire fuel rod to the guys.
Okay.
Yeah, good job. Now get back here before you die.
Adobe,
won't die.
are you running or are you attacking or?
Sorry, I was chewing.
Was that an option?
Don't think you are.
So I'm gonna back away from the blazes, trying to keep an eye on them so that I can try to dodge when they shoot their fireball, and also sort of covering Fellonius' retreat.
Okay. One of them, so the front blaze is firing at you, Adobe. You will have a plus. Okay, actually misses you.
Oh.
And does not create fire. The back one is firing at Fellonius still. Is it rolling? There we go. Oh, Fellonius gets hit in the back with you said you were covering, so are you... Well, he basically rolled an 8 out of 9, so you try...
It's auto hit.
Yeah, you do...
He hit me.
You do try to block it, but it as you were kind of dealing with your own blaze, it does hit Fellonius. Are you not taking more damage, or did you
one or
step
two?
out?
I just got a half a heart. I should have a whole heart.
Let me check to see if
That's good.
You're not on fire.
No, I'm not on fire.
Okay, so
I'm doing the GM's work at the moment.
At this point, you could just run out of range and be done with it, or if you want to do something else, it's your turn, Fellonius.
Okay, I roll a die back home, and if I roll lower than 3, I probably lose my footing. I roll a 1. So I get prone here.
Okay. Fellonius trips and falls, apparently.
Yeah, we need to do something funny. This is totally boring, this fighting stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like GMs who is still fighting. I usually jump those things. We always win anyway.
I was gonna fast forward this whenever she was gonna snipe from afar, and then I was like, "Oh wait, I wanted to try something that shoots at you guys."
And I dropped my towel.
Oh no!
But not in the fire.
No.
But I think you're very nervous that it is going to the fire, so you're probably more worried about grabbing that than getting up for a few seconds. That's my guess anyway.
Is that a towel from the igloo?
Yes, you gave it to me.
No, I gave
You
it.
told me to keep to it because I was wet. Don't you
All
remember?
right, so I'm gonna run up behind Fellonius, sort of grab him around the waist and pick him up.
Okay.
And kind of drag him so we can keep moving forward.
Okay. Okay. So they're gonna take a turn to recharge. Does anyone else want to try to step forward to help or anything?
When I see Fellonius fall, I try and run up and
Help him as well. Okay.
I'm gonna follow behind him and be ready with the arrows just in case. I'm not gonna fire though.
All right. So as you guys kind of get up and where did you guys go? Oh, I went the wrong way. So my question is, which way do you go? Do you go this way or do you go the way towards Cedar?
back the way.
Back the way. Okay. So when you get to this intersection here, you guys will see these two blazes are coming towards you. They haven't fired yet, but they are coming towards you.
Let's just keep running.
Run.
Okay.
Yep. Let's go.
Back the way you came? Okay. All right, let me just make one last roll. Okay. You see a fireball come like over your guys' heads from them, but you are able to get away and out of the fortress without further incident. You guys gonna head back to the portal or do anything else to the nether?
I think straight back to the portal.
Yep.
All right, let me just
Let's
find
get out of hell.
It took us 2 days to get here, so...
Well, like looking around, I mean, you know how it takes to navigate the nether when you don't know exactly where you're going. You know, you're
No, we
searching.
don't.
I think we're at the portal. Yep. Whoops. Go ahead and back through, and we can just go back to the ship. Well, I'm assuming you're going back to the ship.
Yep, that seems like the most likely course of action.
Just go ahead and fast forward us there. We're basically at the end. Just FYI.
Let's see. Where is Damien? He needs this fuel stuff, whatever it was called again. Where are you?
I'm at the ship.
You are at the ship.
Are you really?
Ship.
Wow.
Oh, that was quick.
Okay. Okay, let me go into. Three.
Still don't see you.
All right.
I see him.
So
there
after
he
returning to the ship with the fuel rod, you guys healed up along the way, ate your bread, etc. And Damien had. So you're all here to witness Damien puts the fuel rod in, or does anyone hang back? Or
I don't want to be in this thing when.
No. No. I'm going with Adobe.
Okay. Okay.
If it's going to explode, only one is going to be.
I wouldn't even be on top of it. I'm backing way up.
So the fuel rod slips into the little clasping metal brackets and with a click sound. And nothing else happens yet.
Do I press the button?
Okay. So the ship hums to life. Power, the lights inside the ship, like in the ceiling, flash on. The monitors on the walls flash on. Generally speaking, the ship is powered up and operational. Just has a hole in the front. You don't know that it's operational or really that it's a ship, but for all intents and purposes, the ship is on. And there is a monitor up front with a... I'm assuming, Damien, you kind of looking around a bit. Looks like you're looking around. There's a monitor up front, which now has some words on it. It was like a black screen. And like this is really fascinating because you've never seen a monitor before. But it kind of looks like a blue background with whitish blue lettering, like a Commodore 64 screen.
Ooh.
So there are 4 boxes on the screen, and I'm just reading my notes. There are 4 boxes on the screen, and like next to each box, there are some numbers, which I won't tell you what they are yet. And there's like a blinking light in the rightmost box. If the ship was upright, it would be in the topmost box, basically.
I'm telling Adobe that it looks really Star Trek in this thingy.
So you could make a roll to try and figure out.
Oh yeah, you
stuff
don't know
with your mechanical abilities.
Is that some sort of trail you follow?
It would be a 10 with my +3.
Okay. So do you want to communicate back up to them, or are you kind of in the exploration of what's going on?
Depends on what I find.
Okay. From the outside, I don't think you guys see anything.
No, he's not exploding yet.
Yeah.
We can hear it though.
We can hear it not
You don't
explode,
really
yes.
hear much of anything, really. I love that you guys are behind blocks.
Yeah, I was just looking at that as well.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
don't
that
really
coward.
hear much
Stay
of
safe.
anything.
But I've seen Star Trek, so I know it's not that bad.
And a couple seconds, minutes go by.
Nothing happens.
So do you want to like pull any buttons or levers randomly?
work?
Or... There's a lever. There's like a lever
Can't even get
on the
in.
ground between the two, what might be seats, and that reminds you maybe of like the brake on a cart, like a horse-drawn cart. But the rest of it, if you touch the keyboard, you can see numbers appear in the boxes where the cursor's blinking.
I found it.
Does it work,
Guys, you have to
Damien?
see this. It's so intriguing.
Does it work?
So Dimitri, you're inside now?
Yeah, because I've
Okay.
seen Star Trek.
So you kind of see what I described. Go ahead and roll a like a wisdom check, but okay.
It doesn't look like Star Trek, no.
Well, it does because Star Trek was so you never really could tell what any of the screens
Yeah,
said.
but
or
they
what's
had a
happening.
bridge, and this doesn't have a bridge.
No, but this could, now that you look at it again, like this probably could be a bus that was flipped over on its side or something like that.
Something like it, but yeah,
Yeah.
maybe one of the shuttles they had.
I mean, there's definitely lights on in here now, and it's making noise.
Yeah. Cool.
So, what do you want to do, Damien, or anyone hiding outside? So,
I don't. What are we going to
Denise-
use this for, Damien? I mean, we are not able to transport ourselves anyway, are we?
But it's just, I've never seen anything like this.
Not me neither, but it's
And
close.
pull the lever.
Okay. So, so Damien's inside. Where I am. Damien's inside. Dimitri's inside. And after not really much happening, do you guys stay hidden or do you approach the ship at all?
I'm gonna go a little closer, but I'm
All
not
right.
gonna
As
go-
you're walking closer, all of a
It's
sudden,
safe in here. It's safe. Come,
all
it's
of a
safe.
you're still inside, Damien, and suddenly the engines burst. A burst of flame comes out of the two back engines.
I changed my wording.
and while you guys are inside, like the ship rocks a little bit, but it's pretty muffled. But you do hear.
Yeah, but
the
I was
engine
standing on it while it was shaking, so I just
flare
ran
up.
away again.
Now, some. Okay, no, the printer is damaged, so nothing prints out actually. So, Kavolta, go ahead and roll again. Mechanical thingy.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
So
pretty good at this.
the numbers on the screen haven't changed, and they're pretty close to 1200, 1300. Makes you think perhaps they're coordinates.
Okay.
And there's the 4 boxes with flashing cursor, and there's when you type the keyboard, you started seeing stuff appear in the boxes, but and then obviously the ship
The
is on-
engine is on. The
Yeah.
engine is on.
Oh.
I
Did I
think you
not
should leave.
This lever? I flipped the lever back.
Okay, so the outside engine's cut off. The flaming death trap shuts off. Whatever happened inside, perhaps your friends are now cooked. Cedar and Adobe.
It was nice knowing them. By the way, my armor stand, it says it doesn't exist anymore when I try to move it.
Yeah, it's because they're not in the trunk. We left them in the village. I went back to get mine.
Oh.
Hang on a sec. If I fly back over here, you should now be able to move your stand.